There's no roadmap on a trying to conceive journey. And if I'm being honest, I had no idea how much I was fighting my body until I finally stopped. And it wasn't some big reveal that made me stop. It was the smell of eggs. In today's video, we're going to talk about the moment I stopped fighting my body and finally got pregnant. Let's dive in. When I was in the thick of my journey, I was TikToking, Googling, researching, reading books, and writing down everything that everyone else did to get pregnant. I had lists of supplements a mile long. I was buying pints of raspberries and pineapple core. I was doing absolutely anything I could to get pregnant. But the biggest issue and challenge and problem that I had that kept me on this journey way longer is that I wasn't listening to my body. And the moment I started listening to what my body actually needed is the moment everything changed. And it wasn't a big doctor's test or realization. It was simply some eggs. You see, my husband had made some eggs and they smelled like ass. I don't know if you've ever smelled bad eggs, but man, it took me out. And it was from that moment I decided, hey, my body doesn't really want eggs right now. So I stopped eating eggs. A couple weeks later, I had some steak. I was like, oh, this isn't great. And your girl's a red meat eater. I love steak. But all of a sudden, the texture, the taste, everything about it just made me sick. And over a 2-week period, I started really listening to what my body wanted. It didn't want meat. It wanted more sleep. It wanted less stress. The intensity of my exercise routine changed completely. The moment I started listening to what my body was saying to me was the moment my body went on a healing journey and I got pregnant in 12 weeks after 4 years of trying. The moment that made the difference wasn't a loud visit to the doctor or results from a test that was blaring something out loud. It was me finally stopping and stop following all of the trying to conceive advice that was out there and listening to what I needed. The truth of the matter is, we're not taught how to get pregnant. We are taught how to avoid pregnancy. And many of us are getting pregnant later in life or wanting to try to conceive later in life. And at that point, some things are happening with our body. Our body is no longer in alignment. So we go down this rabbit hole and we try to find all of the information we can on getting pregnant. But most of that information doesn't work for everybody. And until you truly know what is going on with yours, a lot of that stuff can throw off your cycle completely. We are taught that fertility is a checklist. You got to be testing, you got to be temping, you got to be doing all of the things. Take this out of your diet. Don't touch receipts. Buy all the pineapple core. But it's so much more than that. At the root of it, it is the health of your body and how it functions together. And if we don't look at the uniqueness of that is going on with our body, you can be left on this journey just as long as I was. The shift came for me when I started listening to my body and really those eggs. So for you, I want you to start listening to what is going on with your body deep inside. Your body is always talking to you, whether it's through headaches, dehydration, whether it's through not pooping. All of that information is going to tell you about the health of your overall body and your reproductive system. By changing my diet and changing my exercise, I was able to take my body out of survival mode and calm my nervous system down, which allowed my hormones to rebalance, my lining to thicken, and for me to finally see those 2 pink lines. So where do you go from here? Well, the very first step is going to be listening to what your body is telling you. And I'm not talking about the stuff that you put into your tracking apps. We're looking at food and its impact on your body, on your bloating, on your ability to poop, all of it. We're looking at your sleep, your stress management. Listening to what your body is saying is really going to be the game changer to deciding on your next steps on your fertility journey. So, if you're ready to navigate your next steps and really figure out what is going on with your body, then don't worry, I got you. Drop into the description box below and click on the link for my quiz. This quiz is going to help you navigate your fertility blind spot and give you the best next step to bring your baby home. And as always, I want you to know you got this. And when you don't got this, I got you. Baby deaths for all.